So good morning, good morning. So imagine going to bed every night and your cupboard is totally empty and your refrigerator is totally empty. No food whatsoever. You wake up the next morning and lo and behold, there's food, magically, but only enough food to last you through that day. The next night comes and the cycle repeats itself. This was the mindset, the consciousness that the Jewish people had as they were wandering there in the desert. In the desert, where, oh, where are they going to get their food? Day after day, the desert I roam, and manna will magically fall right there outside of my home. Yep, there was this special food called manna that would appear right there outside of their tent every morning, but only enough to last them through that day. Now, if that didn't instill trust in a higher power, trust in God, I don't know what would. But what is trust? Trust in God. What does that really mean? Well, I think it means that no matter what happens around us, everything is ultimately for the good. To trust that anything that happens is actually a blessing. Certainly the manna was a good thing, a positive thing. But we also have difficulties. We have things that are insufferable. We have diseases, all sorts of horrific things. And yet ultimately we can choose how we want to respond to those things and actually see that there's a blessing within them. Now that's a very deep consciousness to try to attain. You know, with the manna, they say it could taste like anything you wanted. It could taste like an ice cream sundae or like broccoli or cheese fondue. So I think it's interesting. God throws at the Jewish people this manna stuff, but then they can choose what it tastes like. What would you like your manna to taste like?